You guys, how fun is my life? I am completely revigorated. I am so excited that I get to travel. I'm so excited that I made this weird tour. It was a social experiment, but I am on the road a bunch and I'm really excited about it and I can't wait to see you guys. I had so much fun with everyone I met at the Creek in the Cave this past week in Austin, and I can't wait to meet people in Columbus, Ohio this weekend, the 16th and 17th. And then we got the Comedy Store. We got our Anniewood and Friends that will sell out on Tuesday. We've got Tim Tillin, David Spade. So grab your tickets before it sells out. Then on the 22nd, I'm doing one night in Milford, Iowa, near the Great Lakes. And then I am driving to Bloomington, Minnesota with my boys. We're going to the Mall of America. Rick Bronson's cannot wait. That's the 23rd and 24th. That's going to be so freaking fun. Maybe we can plan something fun, some weird scavenger hunt or something there. But I'd love to meet you guys. I'm going to be doing one night in Fort Worth, Texas, January 30th at Hyenas, and then one night January 31st in Dallas. Then February 5th through 7th, I'm going to be in Winnipeg. Then February 13th and 14th, I'm going to be in New Westminster, Canada. And it's Valentine's Day and Todd can't come with me. So come try to win me. Win me away from Todd. And then we got February 17th, West Hollywood. We're back at the Comedy Store. And then I'm going on the cruise with the Workaholics. This is Important cruise. That leaves from Tampa, Florida, February 22nd. And then I'm doing a one-nighter March 14th in Modesto, California at the State Theater. That's going to be awesome. We know the type of person that lives out there, and you know that's my favorite audience. So on delay.
Mamma mia, mia.
Edmonton, Canada at the Comic Strike, April 24th through 25th, and Stamford, Connecticut, May 1st through May 2nd. So many more gigs being added. I'm so excited to meet you guys. I'm so excited to perform for you guys. We have new merch coming. We have our last run of this merch on its way out. So you grab those before they go. And I can't wait to meet you guys. Also, the uncensored extended version of this is on Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Annie Lederman. Enjoy the wheel. We know we wheel.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Anniewood, the wheel era. We're spinning and having such a treat, such a fun time, huh?
Oh, it's the best.
Everyone loves the wheel. I have ADD, so we need any sort of vehicle that keeps me engaged and goes tick, 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 tick.
And it kind of feels like gambling a little bit, so we love that.
Feels like gambling a little bit, and it's fun, and people seem to like it. And
if you have any wheel suggestions,
yes,
write them in the comments. We keep forgetting to say that.
We want to have a section where you guys have control of the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
You have a little...
She doesn't like when I say that.
Vegas Matt has been saying, oh, yeah, in a certain way. And then Todd got addicted to it. And he's not saying it on purpose. He's like addicted to saying it. So it's weird. It's cringe.
It's not weird. It's not cringe.
It's cringe.
All right. Should we hop right into it?
Let's hop right into it, guys.
How's the coffee treating you?
It's good. I had it delivered. That's how lazy I was today.
So this is the wheel of the week. Look at a lot of fun things on here. Should we give it a spin?
Give her a spin.
Let's turn it up so you can hear the little tick, 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 ticks. Okay. Starting off strong here.
Go figure drawing.
Go figure drawing. Oh my goodness.
I was like, what the hell does that mean? I went to a figure drawing with my class. I have a new friend and we realized that we both like to draw. And so I was like, there's a figure drawing, a life drawing class where they have a naked person. You pay $15.
That's it?
Yeah, the person's not making a lot. These people,
$15 to go look at a naked person?
Yeah, and I think there was probably like 25 people.
So it's like, what, $150?
This girl's not making a lot. She's not making a lot. And there's always I always feel like there's like an insecurity they're trying to get over. She was very young. I feel like not very young, but she was young. She had hairy armpits. It was kind of fun. She had bush. Bush is fun to draw.
So you want to show the people?
Yeah. But it was really fun. And I like it because it's one of those things where you just, first of all, it gets very meditative. And then there's like a bunch of people in a room doing something that's not something that you usually do. So it's kind of cool.
She loves a bunch of people in the room.
And then, I was trying to, but we got there late. It was so funny. I was bumping into everything. My bag was so crinkly. And then I left all my art supplies in the car, thinking maybe they would have art supplies and they didn't. So then I had to leave class and come back. It was a whole nightmare.
Oh my
But
God.
you do get better. You get better as it goes. Like, so this one wasn't
I
good.
love her little drawing book. It's so cute and
I
yellow.
need to get newsprint. This one was not. This was like I had, a minute.
So this was the first one?
Yeah, that was the first one.
That's good for a first one. Like a quick little
Well,
first
you just have to
draft.
get it out.
You just got to get it out.
Then there was
this one's
like
good.
this one that I didn't have too much time. But I wanted to get her feet more. That would have been a fun thing to draw, but it was a quick one. This was a longer one.
This one was a good one. Wow.
I had more time. I started doing the chair behind her and shit. There was like a little elephant thing she was sitting on. So that's what that
each pose, you get like a certain amount of time or something?
Yeah. And like this one was, they have really quick ones. And then after the break, they do longer ones.
So I see her foot there. It's like a little dragging. Was that?
She put her foot down. Yeah. She
had
her
to keep
foot
it there?
down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I should have done more on that, but it was fun.
What a nightmare job. So if you get in the pose and if you're uncomfortable, you have to sit there for a while.
And it's fun. I was, I dabbled in that book, reading or drawing from the right side of the brain. And, it's all about kind of like disassociating what the shapes already are. Because if you think you know what a body is, you're drawing what you think a body is from your left brain. So they have you do things upside down. And so instead of doing that, obviously I can't do it upside down. I started to just look at like negative space behind her and stuff and focus on those shapes and not look at her as like a body. Look at it more as like
I like this one a lot.
Shapes. This one was good.
I
started getting the guy behind.
It looks like me is behind there, right?
Look at the little Louis C.K. This was an Asian Louis C.K. between her legs. And then there was this guy. I didn't really get to draw this guy.
Were you thinking about me when you were drawing? Oh, that guy back there?
No, I was thinking about the person I was drawing. And then this was like hats. This was like a cowboy hat that was hanging. And, when I have more time, I can do more perspective where it's like you can see what's, but they're just quick ones. And then, it's a couple hours. Oh, wait, we're going the other direction. The other way. And then, these were some of the shorter ones. Quickies.
Oh, she's so good.
I was trying to get her face. And then I was like, I'm not going to try to get her face.
Wow.
And that was like really it. It really wasn't, there was not much time.
You were there for like 2 hours?
Yeah, we went to eat and stuff.
Wow.
But it was fun. And it's like, it's just about exercising the muscle. And it was fun. And it's crazy that these naked bitches are just out there spreading.
I know. Did you learn
We
anything?
left on a bad pose where I was just like, I don't want to do this pose. It was like just a slice of her cheek. I was like, that's not enough.
Her butt cheek?
I think it's just always learning to what I was saying, like disassociate with what I already know. I think I know about what a shape is and kind of just drawing what I see, but it was really fun.
Oh, she's
and you just
so
get better
good.
at it. It's fun. I gave myself a Hitler mustache.
Oh my God.
And it was just fun to be like disruptive. God, I was laughing my ass off. It was really fun.
That's beautiful. I love when my girl does artwork. Makes me happy.
I know it's fun. I'm going to do it every other week with my friend Molly, and then I might do it on the other weeks. I'm just only home for like 2 days, so I'm supposed to do my acting classes on Tuesday. Difficult.
All right, let's give it another spin. Fan comments. Okay. Up early.
You got some?
I think I got some. We love your guys' comments. We've been trying to make it a manifestation zone, right?
Yep.
Mayo. One thing I'd like to manifest for myself is better job opportunities. See, everyone's adding their manifestations.
I love that.
To see it.
Oh, I like this one. Elijah the Prophet 777. Very hilarious. The way you have the Kardashians messed up has me floored. Happy New Year, Queen. How funny is that I can never get the Kardashians?
Why you
right?
messed them up?
I always mess them up. I'm like, who's who? Which one's what? They have the same name. But it is funny. I do think it's cool to not. I went on an audition once for a sitcom, and the casting director kept getting mad at me because I couldn't pronounce Guy Fieri's name right. I kept calling him Guy Ferrari. And he was getting so mad at me. And I was like, you know what? I actually like that I can't pronounce his name. I'm gonna take this as a win. Didn't get the part.
Thierry, you got to do it.
Randy,
You got to
come
roll
here.
your R.
Come here.
Hannah Haller, hi Dougo 463 said, my husband, my brother, and their friend vowed to quit vaping this year and switch to fume. They're holding out so far. Love you, Annie. We'll be coming to Tampa anytime soon. I can't wait to. I can't do the cruise, sadly.
Love coming to Tampa. I was just there pretty recently, so I'll be there probably in the next 6 months.
But what do you think about the quitting vaping?
I read the Alan Carr book again, and I quit vaping. I'm livid.
Oh, she was begging me for a vape last night.
No, I wasn't begging you. I just was saying how upset I am, but I wasn't begging you. No, because I went back on the book once. If you go back on it twice, it's like, what, am I just going to never quit? I like the hope of the book. The book does a good job, and you just have to not give in and just wait it out. But it's not about willpower. I feel like I didn't listen to the book strongly enough. So there was a part of me that was like, should I start vaping again so I can concentrate on the book more and listen to it again? And I said, no, I can't. And here we are. There's just not another thing that's a sweet burst of air.
Ooh, that calms down your nervous
system. I want a thing. You just go, I want a thing. Oh, I could have like a candy flavored swallow of air.
Oh, calms you down a little bit.
It kind of hurts my mouth though. There bad side effects. Wasn't for me. And when you get like too much of the juice, you know what I'm talking about? It's like kind of nasty.
Daniel Trujillo says, can one of the wheel options be to replace Todd with AI? Not sure how we would do that, but that would be a fun thing to do. But I don't.
And
know
also,
how to do
you don't think Todd wants to be replaced with AI? You don't think all of us wish AI could be doing this right now? I mean, was that an insult or was that a compliment? I'm so confused. I wish AI was running this whole
If
thing.
you could figure that out, Daniel.
Daniel, we're down. Daniel, we are so down. Oh, we should put on Marcelo's thing too. We didn't talk about that, right? On the wheel?
I have it.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep. So get ready for the wheel. All right, so those are the fan comments. That was a fun little fan comment shout out. Comment some things if you want to get a shout out.
And I also want to say all my girlies that came out and guys that came out to the shows, which I'll talk about later too. I keep telling you guys, just comment. We'll stay in communication. It's like, it's amazing. It engages, it helps the show. And it's also just like so good to put faces to, polio player 69.
I want to shout out some Spotify comments because we do get comments on those, and I want to encourage people to comment on Spotify. Roscoe Jenkins says, if you wake up with anxiety, the root of that problem is likely stomach issues. Try not eating late at night, etc. The only thing trapped inside you is likely a fart. Well,
they're not trapped.
I tell her.
I'm pretty good at.
Thanks,
I love
Roscoe. I tell her every night.
Todd.
I say, you don't need a snack. You don't need a snack.
As he's eating Oreos, he's eating his soup that he makes.
Did I make an Oreo soup?
He's been so. Can I just say something about Todd though? I had a talk with Todd where I begged him. I said, "Please, Todd, please help me. I need your help. I have all these vices I'm trying to get away from, and you enjoy these vices in front of me all the time." And Todd has been so good.
Oh my God, I've always been good.
You're always good.
I've always been good.
You bring junk food into my house.
Don't start.
You bring junk food into my house.
And now she's so mad at me that
I'm not mad at you. I said, okay, I ate all those apples. All the apples are gone.
Why'd you eat all the apples?
Because it was the only snack we had.
All right, ready for another spin of the wheel?
Ready. But that is true. Don't eat before bed. It's just a habit that you got to break. But it's good.
All right, let's see what this one is.
What bullshit is this?
Talk about how you left Todd and Randy in coach on the plane, but you have to do it while singing.
I can't wait to tell this story.
You have to do it in sing song.
We got to the airline and they said there's only one seat in first class. Do you want to stay with your family in coach, or do you want to use all the hard work and the points you've earned to sit in first class where they give you a meal? I said, bye, Todd and Randy. I'll see you in a couple hours. I'm going to be up here talking to this really rich guy about all of his businesses for the entire trip. We were in the bulkhead, so I couldn't take the dog.
She said she was in the bulkhead and she couldn't take Randy. Now that made me kind of sandy.
Were you sad that I left you back there?
You gotta sing
paid
it.
for. Here's the thing.
You gotta
your flight
sing
is
it.
paid for.
You
I
gotta
didn't say
sing
what
it.
level your flight was going to be.
Sing it.
Back in the day, I would have stayed, but now it's 2026. I'm not getting dragged down to coach just because you don't have status. I have status. I spend so much money. I'm almost a million miler. I spend so much money on this airline that I want to sit in first class.
She wants to be a styler.
I wanted you to just tell me it was okay, but you never did.
I did. I said, go ahead.
But I can't
said,
tell
get
you.
it before you don't, because you were so indecisive. They were going to give it away.
I
to
wanted
someone.
it to be really. It was a bigger metaphor for life because I will stay and coach with you usually, but I just, you know what?
I don't care. I had a free seat.
I work my ass off, and I just want some perks.
I don't care. I had a free seat. The only annoying thing is when Randy, he goes like this. He goes in the middle of the flight, and then it stinks up about 5 foot radius.
Didn't get to first.
So he goes,
didn't make it to first. No,
this
but
is
I was
dry.
like, I had fun too. I had a good time in first, and I learned about a guy who was one of the original starters of 3D printers.
Oh.
They used to call them something completely different, but I can't remember what it was called. But it was something like.
You're supposed to sing it. That's part of the challenge.
Give me a tune. So I went to American from Texas, and I said, they called me up to the thing to talk about my status. We don't need to. We did it. We talked about it. But I do, guys, comment below if you think it was rude that I, the one that paid for all the tickets and all the stuff, was that rude for me to go up?
It's not. You should have done it, but you should have came to the decision a lot quicker.
Thank you.
That's another analogy
this
for
year
life.
I need to be quicker, and I do want to take like nicer things. I don't want to. I'm always worrying about like leaving someone behind or whatever, and then I end up getting left behind.
Don't overthink it. Get it, or else someone else is going to take it.
The world where you take it instead of me.
Well, someone else would have.
But I'm just saying, like, if we were in the situation and it was reversed, you know that you can't leave me.
How mad would you be if you took too long to decide, and then some like other blonde girl took it? You'd be like, "Oh my god, it's over."
It's Nikki Glazer. I'm like, "Wow, Nikki, didn't you get enough?" Just kidding.
All right, see, we'll work on the singing, but that was good. That was good. Let's spin this bad boy again. Oh, party time. This is what we talking about.
We partied hard.
We partied hardied.
Okay, I made a friend.
She made a friend.
I made a friend. By the way, I told Todd I don't want to meet new people. And then I was in 7-Eleven telling the guy that my mom was doing mushrooms this week. He was like, "Why are you telling the guy at 7-Eleven your mom's doing mushrooms if you don't want to meet more people?"
No, it wasn't 7-Eleven. It was like airport security you were telling. And I was
telling
like,
TSA.
Oh, God damn.
I know. I always meet like 1,000 people at the airport. Does this keep me from being successful? Am I too accessible to people?
No, but if you're going to meet it, maybe you promote yourself.
My ex-boyfriend told me that once. He said, "You could never be famous. You're too friendly."
Oh my God. Did you kill him?
No, but in a way he killed himself.
Oh my God.
In a way he faded away. They all do. They all fade away in my shadows.
All right, well, let's talk about the party times.
All right, so Marcelo Hernandez is his last name?
Yes.
I've never said his last name. I love him to death.
Marcelo Hernandez.
I love him to death. Never said the man's last name. What a cutie. I love him.
I know he should go by Marcelo.
I just love him so much. He is just such a ray of sunshine.
A ray of Cuban sunshine.
He's got sunshine.
You get too much, you get sunburned, my man.
Fun boy. He is fun. He really is just a precious angel. And so he had his Netflix special release, and there's a new thing people are doing where they're locking you in a room, taking everyone they know and they're putting them in a room, and they're watching us watch their comedy special. Now, I got out of this at Robbie Hoffman's because there was the smoking table. So Tim and I were outside with a pile of cigarettes. And now I don't vape anymore. I don't know what my excuse is going to be, but I was out chit-chatting.
Uh-huh.
But I was hanging out. I was like, my friends at work at Netflix and stuff. I'm like, Marcel was like, are you watching? And I was like, how am I going to get a Netflix special if I'm in watching I got to be out here getting the Netflix. I'm doing the networking for the Netflix special. But it was just a lot of really fun people. I met a lot of new people. And then there were just like old friends that I hadn't seen in a while. So we saw the special. Todd watched it for me. I watched it at home. It was great. I watched it at home so he could get the numbers.
Exactly.
And just hung out. I got to tell you, the people that do work at Netflix are fun. They're very fun. And then I saw Andy Garcia, and I had just seen him on. I haven't figured out how to approach celebrities in a way where they know I'm not just a weird freak that snuck in. You know what I mean?
That's in your head.
It is. I have to come in. Well,
it's in your head.
Zombie. But I do geek out, and I always think it's going to be cute. And then this one was a little wild. So he was there, he had a little scarf on. And I went, oh my God, I just was watching on Landman today, which then you reveal you were watching TV during the day, which makes people think you're a loser.
Why?
But it was the night before, but I just, for dramatic effect, I was like, I want to make it like I left, there's only been like a half an hour in between this. Anyway, and now I'm looking at you. And he was like, thank you. And I was like, okay. I went, okay, well, I'm a comedian. I'm somebody. See you later. I know. I just dipped, but it was fun. Then Michael Pena, how do you say his name?
Michael Pena.
Who I'm a fan of, but I'm going to be honest, I never said his name either. I didn't know Marcelo's last name. He's one of my dear friends. Michael Pena comes up and he just swept me off my feet after all that. I had my weird Andy Garcia moment, and then Michael Pena just went,
oh,
I've been following you for, no, he didn't have Marcelo's voice. But he's like, oh, I've been following you for so long. And I was like, Michael, stop. I was like, no, you haven't.
Yeah, it's fun.
I was like, tell Andy Garcia.
Hang out with those Latino celebs.
I do like a more Hispanic audience, if I can.
I was wearing my
if I could pick
my Walter Mitty sweater. I wear that out. No one knows what the hell that is. But I go there and someone comes up to me. I think he's some Latino actor. And he pointed at my chest and went, the Mitty. Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
And I went, he knows.
It was a really fun crew of people. We had a great time. Robbie was there. Ali Colbert was there. It was just like fun people that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
And then we went to the after party. I didn't want to go. Todd did me a solid because my feet hurt. I was wearing boots. It's like my feet just hurt. I always just wear sneakers. And so my feet hurt. I was like, I don't want to go out. And he's like, just go. And we went, and I'm so glad we went because I bonded with John Higgins, who's from Please Don't Destroy. Is that what their sketch was called?
Something like that.
Please Destroy, Please Don't Destroy. He's on SNL. I haven't watched SNL.
Destroy it or not destroy it.
I haven't watched SNL, so he left, but we just he was like, this was my first introduction to him. I am obsessed with him.
We had a lot of fun.
He is so funny. He's so cool. And then Michael Che showed up, and I haven't seen Michael Che. I've known Michael Che since he's like, I think I met you 2 days after I started comedy. I was like, that's right, baby.
I know.
These are all the boys. Him and Tim Dillon used to ask me for advice. Haha.
He used to keep going. He kept going all night like, man, Annie Lederman's here.
I know.
Man.
It was really fun to see him.
Very cute.
It was so good to hang out with him.
And then we went to the after
party, which was just McDonald's at Marcelo's place. It was fun, but it was really cute. It was really fun. You hang out with people that just do stand-up all the time. And you talk a lot about numbers, analytics, ticket sales, politics, whether Mark Maron's talking shit on someone or not,
whether the world's gonna blow up or not,
whether you talk to Mark, is someone talking shit on him? It's just, did Jeff die? Does he still have the Cybertruck? It's like you're just hearing the same things over and over again, and it's not like as much laughter and games and fun
and just goofing off
and being silly. And so we had that when we were hanging out with Hannah Stocking and that crew for a little bit. And we played Mafia with them. It was just so fun. I was like, oh, these are people that want to like be silly together and riff together. And that was very fun. And then it kind of felt like that again with the SNL people and funny and making fun of themselves. Everyone was just being great.
Yep.
Really, really, really cool.
And I will
not
say
shit
this.
talkers, which is annoying. I was really trying to get some shit
Well,
talking
that's a
out
good
of them.
break.
I got to
It's
learn to not be a
break.
shit talker. It's like, that's how you got to just be. It's bad too. If your whole universe you've created, then every time you're mean to someone, you're really being mean to yourself.
Yeah. I'll say this. Sitting next to Marcel on the couch, it's like 4 a.m. and he just goes, "This is the best night of my life."
He was so funny. He actually said to me.
And I said, all right.
I didn't want to go to the after party. He's like, come. He goes, Annie, you've been sober for like 30 years. Come on, one drink. It's so funny to have me relapse on the night of his special, his big night. But we just had a blast. Marcelo's such a good, funny, sweet guy. And everyone around him was great. Michael Che was amazing hanging out with him.
Oh.
Again, it's just like so cool. I've been in it long enough now that it's like, it's very sentimental and special when you see the people that you started with. It's like means so much. And then we ended up going to the Creek in the Cave where Michael Che is going to be, so check him out there.
Oh.
And then but that'll be later in the wheel where I saw more people that I've known for my whole career.
That's right. So that was our fun party times. What a
it was really fun
thing we did.
And follow John Riggins. Is his last name Riggins?
Higgins.
I'm so bad. But don't you think it's because I'm like vibing with people like on a level that's like not about names and credits? I mean, this man, I was dying. His wife just came into town because he lives in New York. So I'm like, I can't wait to hang out with us. I'm like, let's go, double dates. Let's go.
It's going to be so fun.
Just laughing. We had so much fun.
All right, spin this bad boy again. All right, we could do this one or we could not do this one.
Well, we're pretty positive today.
Yeah. So this is our public freakouts. Now, usually the our public freakouts it's usually like, a guy at McDonald's. Maybe he's in a drive-thru screaming at people. That's usually what our public freakouts is. But today I took a gander. I said, you know what? I kind of want to see like what's going on this website. All right, so our public freak out, it's usually just people freaking out about stuff in public. Like I said, usually in a McDonald's. But now it's been taken over by...
Did you see that?
Oh,
Trump
yeah, I did
mad
see
at someone?
So this is Trump. He's flipping someone off because someone called him a PDF file. If you know what I mean.
That is so funny to get flipped off by Trump.
Okay, here's road. Oh, wow. All right.
What is that?
That was a car.
How did that car get there? But where did it come from? That's Vegas. Todd wants to move to Vegas.
Hell
That's
yeah,
Vegas.
baby. Suspected drunk driver goes to airport.
Yeah, you hope.
Yeah. Hopefully we're suspecting. What keeps happening?
My spot's getting switched. My friend who spray tanned me in Batavia is in town with her girls. And she wanted to come to a show on Wednesday, but they gave me a spot on Thursday. And she was telling me that I could switch to Wednesday so my friend could see me.
Oh, that's great.
And then I don't have to be out late before my flight on Friday.
Oh, that's great. All right, then I keep going. And this is what I'm talking about.
What is that, a taser?
Yeah, it's a lot of now just ICE arresting people.
These people barely look Mexican. That looks like Shane Gillis. I'm like, are we sure these are Mexicans? They're getting whiter and whiter as the time goes on. I'm going, this is getting crazy.
And they're all like different videos of...
in Minneapolis.
Of like ICE arresting people. It's like really crazy.
Yeah.
It's like even if you voted for this and even if you want like immigration to stop,
you want it to be civil. You don't want it to be with like people that are masked and not, you don't even know if they get the right people. You're like, how do they know? And then shooting at that, like how?
I know. It's like, this is not the right way to do it. Look at this.
And also it's like, you guys aren't cops, right? Like, do I have to listen to you? Like, what are you?
It's freezing cold. Like, look at this. This is the way you want it.
Is that a woman?
Yes. It's like, this is how you want them to detain people? Like,
I think that is how people want it. They want people to be scared and afraid to not come here.
It's like, how do you know? It's like, it just gets worse. It's like they start coming for you.
I'm like, guys, self-deport and then come back.
After this, it's going to...
Self-deport and then come back. And they won't know. Self-deport, sneak back in. They're not going to know you're here. They're going to think you're gone. Be like, I'm out of here. Be like, I'm out of here. And then just come back around the other door. Be like, see you guys, adios. Hop the wall and then just come back around.
Oh, this one's good. You're going to like this one.
Look at these guys.
These old ass guys. It looks like my whole family, by the way.
And then he falls after he says, oh. All right, I don't like people falling either.
Busted
I don't
his
like
ass.
anybody on.
I know, it is kind of like...
It's really sad. Right. His face is all cut off. It's like, up.
Well, don't call people the F word.
Well, you can't touch people because they say something.
I mean, can you?
No, you can't.
It looks like...
It's freedom of speech. It does suck when you think you have like the power, the upper hand, and then they're like, and now all of a sudden, like, oh, I gotta escape help my friend escape.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
This age man is like really sad to me, honestly.
And there's nothing more pathetic.
This age man to me is so sad.
There's nothing more pathetic than a guy looking for his glasses. Like, oh, I can't see, everything's blurry now. And you're like, oh.
And like the vest, like we still
yeah, he
really
looks like a lot of my family members.
No, I was gonna say there's like half of these people could have been at your brother's wedding. This is one of the reasons we're not having a wedding. I don't want anyone to face plant while they're fighting.
This is what's happening now. It's so divided. But yeah. How nuts is that? The world is a vampire.
Yeah, it's crazy. Did you
Just
see the
be safe out
Philadelphia
there.
police chief?
No.
She's like, ICE is not cops. She goes, there's no cop that covers their face.
Yeah. I know, that's what's weird. Like, they're like, you have to respect authority.
It's the idea of like thinking that this is okay for one, like, you're just saying it's like, okay, it's just going to start happening to other people.
Yeah, it's going to be like, you start smoking weed, they'll do that to you. It's like, they're just going to keep
Aren't
pushing
they
the line.
legalizing weed, though? I think weed's actually
Are they?
Yeah.
We'll see what the Christians do. The Christians are in power now.
When they make me have my embryos, that's when I get pissed. When I have 4 sons and one's wonky.
Oh, my God. Imagine you go to the hospital and
they don't let me leave.
Insert them in there.
They don't let me leave.
All 4 of them. You come out, your belly's like
that wouldn't be bad. I want someone to make a decision for me. I would rather someone make the decision for me at this point.
You go out, your belly's like this, and you're like, well, I guess I got to do this. It could be a good stand-up routine. You could be like, well,
that's when I become a sit-down comic. When does that happen for me? When do I just crack a chair? When do I just like pop onto a stool and just start telling it how it is? I got to get more political. I can't do it when you're talking about like,
yeah,
your dad's dick. You can't be like,
the thing about your dad's dick.
You ever seen your dad's dick?
You got to talk like that too.
You ever seen your dad's dick?
And you got to start smoking.
Again. No, but I quit. I'm done. I have to. I don't want to be a vapor.
She's a big girl now.
But I miss it.
But she misses it. Tell you that much. All right, spin this wheel. What a fun wheel this is, huh? Oh, the weekly shamani. This is when Annie gives her shaman advice. Got any shamanic advice for the audience today?
I've been feeling very grateful. And I've been feeling a lot less barriers than I was feeling before. It could be my ketamine treatments.
We'll get into that on the wheel.
This is going to be a melding into the other one. But I do think and this isn't just for me, I think like when I get the most anxiety is when I'm seeing things very small and I'm seeing only one path to get somewhere and I'm not seeing where I fit into that path. But there's a million things, a million different versions of our lives and so much stuff. So it's kind of really taking a moment to expand the horizon and realize that really anything can happen and to just get clearer on my goals and really where I want to go and just kind of set the direction and then not worry about specifics and how I'm going to get there. And I had a lot of fun drawing. The acting class is fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with it while I have this tour, but it's fun to be exercising different parts of my brain. And yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I think.
And not letting the negative thoughts. I think, we all have kind of like, I heard someone say if you had a roommate that talked to you the way your own brain talked to you, you wouldn't live with them anymore. The way you talk to yourself is so rude,
Right.
Are you hard on yourself like that?
No, but I see I think you have to, I don't want to say have to, but I think it would help you if you didn't, when you make a decision, you put a lot of weight on every decision you make. And then if
takes too long,
it's the wrong decision, you beat yourself up over making the wrong decision. When it's over, the decision was made. There's no reason to even harp on the decision anymore. It's already made. And you just have to focus on the next decision to make.
And also, I need to trust like the decision I made in that moment was the right decision.
Right.
Because I can really second guess.
Yeah. Even after the decision's already done and all the consequences have been foretold, you still second guess. And
I know. And I'll like wait to like, if there's something I'm not completely clear on, I'll just not address it until it's become such a big problem that I have to address it.
Right.
Rather than just kind of taking a minute to be like, well, what do I want to say? And then calling the person and handling it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm addicted to the adrenaline rush of like last minute stuff too. It's just how I've always operated.
Yeah.
And so I don't really get the motivation to get something done until it's like I'm in panic.
Yeah. Yeah. Just make these decisions quick.
And it doesn't matter. And on to the next. There's so much stuff. We set up the whiteboard. Todd's been helping me a lot. Todd's the best. I love my Todd. I'm so lucky.
I know.
He knows. But that's my shamani.
Oh, guys, just make your decisions and be happy with them. Life is.
You just make another decision afterwards. Like, who cares?
Life is short and long at the same time.
Just like Randy.
There you go. Just like Randy.
Where is he?
Where'd he go?
Randy.
That idiot.
I need you. Did you put the wheel on here?
The wheel?
Or the buy bonus?
No, I did not.
Oh my God.
We're taking a break from the buy a bonus. Maybe it'll be on next week.
No, we weren't going to do as big of one.
Let's spin this bad boy again. Okay. This last weekend, we've been waiting to talk about this. We had some fun out there in Austin.
We went to Austin, Texas. We went to Austin. We had a blast. I played the Creek and the Cave, which is owned by Rebecca Trent, who started the Creek and Cave in Long Island City back in the day. So I've known Rebecca since like day 2 of comedy. And it was just cool to see her. There was one meet and greet. I forgot I was doing a meet and greet because we were so deep talking shit on people that like the layers of people we were talking about.
Oh my
It just went
God.
so deep. Not bad, not necessarily bad. Maybe I can't remember what we were talking about, but we were just going in. But it was really nice. The club's awesome. It's a really cool scene. It's a good hang.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of Anniewood people showed up.
A lot of Anniewood people showed up, which I'm not going to lie, we needed.
Yeah.
I needed to know you guys give a shit about this podcast because if you don't, we don't got to be doing it, you know?
So write in the comment if you were there. Let us know if you were there.
And we really appreciate it. One of my little lesbianists that was there, She posted a picture of me and it was almost the perfect compliment. She was like, oh my God, I just met the coolest person that's ever lived, Annie Lederman. She goes, she's like Elvis Presley for old white women. And I was like,
chill with that.
Yo, chill. Old white bitch. Don't call me old, because then when you're my age, you're going to have to be old. We ain't old. My dad's 84. He ain't old. We ain't old.
Chill.
Chill. That's what I always write back. Chill. But really great crowds. Really nice. I was kind of nervous about going out there just because there's an assumed rivalry. It used to be between New York and LA, but now there's this thing with Austin where it's kind of like anti-LA, but it's not all of Austin, and also it's fake. That's why I was trying to talk to people. One of my friends who used to work at the Comedy Store, who's now at the Mothership, was like, because we went and hung out afterwards, he's like, how's the Comedy Store? Like, all like, how is it? And I was like, it's awesome. And he was like, oh, it is? And I'm like, yeah. What? Did you think it wasn't awesome?
I know. There's like this.
And then he was like, I'm afraid to go back. I'm like, come, we would be so happy to see you. It's not a mutual hatred. There's not, all the places are good. It's
That's what it was like between LA and New York back in the day.
It used to be like that. And it was like, we're not, but it was New York at LA. We are at breathwork in LA. You know, we're at the beach. We're with a shaman. Like, we're not thinking about it like that. I mean, the only time I'm like feeling like negative feelings towards Austin is when I'm feeling pressure that I have to move there. And I don't like the feeling of having to do something.
Yeah. And at the Creek, I felt there was a strong locals presence. And it was really nice to meet all the locals and to talk to them and get a feel about how they feel about everything. And it was really fun. And I had a lot of good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. Lil Randy was with us. We got to see Carrie Mitchell, our friend, and Brett Erickson, Carrie Mitchell's the bartender over at the Mothership. She's hilarious. We've known them so long. We love them. So it was just fun. It was a good time. We didn't get to see Tony. We didn't get to see any of the wild ones. They were all
the hot shots.
But it was a great time.
It was fun. I hit a 4-legged parlay.
You hit a 4-legged parlay. It was so awesome. We were up. And we're not down. We're down, but we're not down. But we were up. But it was a great and excellent time. And guys, I will tell you, someone wanted me to explain to you about the grout stuff and how it worked out. It actually worked great. And I think leaving it for several days and avoiding it really soaked into the grout. We had to start I took a bath. I've never taken a bath in my life, so that was new.
Yeah, I turned on that light in the bathroom. I was blind about how white it was in there. I said, God damn.
It was white as hell, and it's nice, and it stayed white so far.
Stayed white.
But I'll probably have to do that like once a month or once every few months.
Oh.
But I'm proud of what I did.
Oh.
And I waited, and it was fine.
You should have seen her. She was in there naked doing it because she didn't want to get the bleach on her clothes, so she was doing it naked.
I always, whenever I go to a club and they give me merch, I go, what the f*** am I going to do with this club merch? And then I learned I'm going to put bleach all over it.
And it makes it cool, like tie-dye.
Yeah, they're cool.
Thing,
wear it to the coffee shop or whatever. But we had such a fun time. Thank you to everyone that came out. It was such a blast. So much fun. It was really, I just felt really grateful. It was a good time because I was a little bit nervous about it before I went.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, I can't wait to hang in Austin more.
Oh, that's fun. That was last weekend. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
All right, had a dream.
What a fun wheel Thursday, guys.
I know we are very reinvigorated with this because of all the fans. Please keep coming out to shows because you're giving us life.
All right, this is something I added.
Randy, what are you smelling, weirdo?
This is something I added. Hopefully
Look at
you
this
like
baby.
It. Explain your favorite things about Texas, but do it in a southern twang.
I like the mullets.
Oh, everyone's got a mullet.
Everyone's got a mullet.
They got a mullet. A tank top.
I'll tell you, I like that there's a comedy show in every tire shop, every stationery store, every Big Lots has a comedy show in it. I like.
You know what I like? I like that little brunch restaurant.
That little brunch restaurant was actually so cute.
And they had the little haunted attraction.
It had a haunted attraction. It was actually very cute.
Very cute.
It was very old fashioned. Very old fashioned. We had delicious food. What was that place called?
I think it was called the Understudy or something like that.
It was not called the Understudy, but it was delicious. I like.
We got the shrimp and grits. Those were good. They were buttery.
They had popcorn they gave out with a little
little
spice
twang on it.
and
I like how. I also like. I got this T-shirt.
It shows your nipples. I knew it was going to show your nipples.
You can see my nipples?
Yeah, it's your breasts.
You could see like the actual color of the nip.
Purple.
Yeah, we stopped at a little magazine store.
It was brand new, so it didn't quite have a comedy show at it yet.
And then have the coffee. The coffee
we
part
could
of
not
it was
find coffee.
still,
I will say this: I was unable to find coffee easily.
The coffee part was still under construction, but
we
they opened the magazine.
Buzzmill coffee.
I love Buzzmill.
That's a great cafe.
Yes.
Look at this dog.
But I got this shirt because I said, it's got Asian markings and it's got a little tattooed dumpling boy on it.
I like the dumpling head of the boy.
And
he's like a little Bob's Big Boy with a little dumpling head.
He's a little dumpling head. It makes me think of Spicy Order, the Flaming Hot Pots slot machine.
But it was so cute and it really was so fun. It was and I feel like I have a little bit of like, I've always been a little bit like fucking Austin. But just because I feel like they're doing that to us, so I was doing it like back at them.
I know, exactly.
But two wrongs do not make a right wing.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Wing.
And it was very fun. It was a little bit more diverse than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I met some like pussy hat wearing women's marchers.
Ooh.
That was cute. I haven't seen any of them in a while.
They went, "Oh, you're doing a show."
They're like, "Oh,
you took a picture with them. Do you have it?
They took it of me for them.
Yeah, but they didn't like tag you in it or anything?
I don't think those girls are on the internet.
They're
boomers.
She said, "My son loves you."
Oh my God, my son is a big fan. I said, "Get him to the creek."
You.
We got tickets. Get your son.
She said she was going. She didn't go.
The turnout was pretty good. No, I think they had some. They were like marching still. Late March.
We're still marching.
They're still marching.
It's 11 p.m. Sorry, we're still marching.
The women's march that worked so well last time.
Not a good place to be marching. No,
I just feel like the women's march, we blew it.
It should have been funner.
But also the canceling people was bad. The Me Too stuff got too crazy because it wasn't like vetted enough. So you couldn't because the best part was when a guy was weird with you. This was my move. I would just publicly embarrass him and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And there was no repercussions other than we made fun of them. But then you can't like publicly these people get. And now they don't anymore. So the guys they haven't recalibrated to realizing like when you actually get an accusation now you get famous.
Yeah.
So once they realize that it'll be like all even and good, but they don't realize that. So they're still like very like, don't say anything about the guys. Don't say anything about the guys. But you're like, yeah, but nothing bad happens to you guys anymore. And you guys are still acting a fool. So
you know what you guys needed during the Women's March? You needed someone like a Trump to do the vet. Because whatever Trump says, these right-wing people are like, that's it. That's the thing. So you needed someone to be like, okay, I deem this cancelable. There was none of that. And Randy's staring at his mother. Look at that.
You know what I just realized? That I got this text from my old roommates. Listen to this. I'm such an asshole. Such an asshole.
Annie said I was an asshole because before we left to go to Texas, our door battery went out.
Oh, guys, this is so up. Now, everything we have is on this battery. So, like, if the battery dies, we're locked out of our house.
And it was basically dead. So I called and I said, "Hey, my battery's dead. It's like 9 p.m." And a woman answers. This is the maintenance woman.
There's kids crying in the background.
Kids crying in the background. I ignore. And she says, "Oh, it is? Oh, all right. Well, No, the whole building or the whole apartment complex, there's not one pack of AA batteries. So I have to go out and it's going to be about like 30 or 40 minutes. Is that okay? And I said,
there was no 30.
Sure.
She said 40
I was
minutes.
laying in bed. We were watching Beast Games on Amazon. And I said, all right, yeah, that's fine. And I hang up and she gets here and she goes, oh, you're inside the house?
She thought we were locked out.
I said, yeah, I'm inside. What do you think? You think I was standing outside?
And then I'm there, so he can't even make it like I didn't want to go outside because I get locked out.
And she was like, well, next time, like she was like, this is after hours, so like I kind of just did this, because I thought you were locked out.
And Todd feels no guilt about this.
And I went,
so
okay.
we live next to a grocery. It's like it would have been a 15-minute walk.
But it's their batteries. It's their door that keeps screwing up.
It is crazy they didn't just have them on site.
They don't have it. No one's got it here. That's whose problem is that? That's my problem? That's my problem now?
I'm trying to learn from Todd because that don't sit right
So
with me.
it was very, she was
felt
sweating.
so bad
she was
for
like,
this
oh
lady.
my God.
Oh my God.
But I don't feel bad.
He doesn't feel bad. Okay, so on New Year's, January 1st, Mike Racine to me and Dan St. Germain, my old roommates. Happy New Year, guys. I love you. Dan St. Germain, Happy New Year's, man. Me? Nothing. Completely forgot. Let's FaceTime them. It's 10 there. We'll call them on the next episode. Here, I'll leave them a voice memo. Hi, sorry I didn't respond. I don't love you guys, and I don't wish you a Happy New Year. I hope you both choke on a hot dog. Just kidding. I love you. I'm so sorry that I have ADD and I didn't respond. I tried to FaceTime you on my podcast. All right. My bad. Love you. Bye.
Oh, sorry, guys. We're hanging out with Marcelo and the SNL crowd.
I was with Michael Chai, our dear friend.
Oh, well, we got one more thing on the wheel. Do you want
Seeing Che was so cute. I just love seeing my old friends.
It was so cute. He was like, man, Annie's here. All right. So there's just one more thing on the old wheel here. Let's just watch it down, spin it around. And it's
we watched.
So we watched a lot of things. We didn't get to talk about.
We forgot to talk about it last time, but we watched a movie we really liked. We actually loved the movie.
It was called
Together.
And we say it together because that's the theme of the movie.
The ending, I just want to tell you guys, the ending makes it so worth it. The last scene is so funny. The last scene is so funny. I thought I was watching Wayward.
I thought it was, you hear about a movie made by a husband and wife and you go, oh
That's
my
disgusting.
God, this is going to be so lame. And then it's just actually like it's just
so cute. They made it together,
and you could tell they're having so much fun making it. It's like a little horror movie that's like.
Can
funny
you look up the
crazy.
thing where they're saying they stole it from them? Because I want to see if the premise. Now that we know what happened, I want to see how close the premise was.
Let's see. They better have not stolen because
because people will come in and their thing will be like so barely like it, but I think they pitched it to them, and then they came out with this movie.
Let's see.
So that's bad.
All right. Yes, the movie Together, starring Dave Franco and Allison Brie, is facing a significant copyright infringement lawsuit from Studio Fest, the production company behind the 2023 indie film Better Half. So that was only 2 years ago, alleging Together is a blatant ripoff that stole its core concept, plot, and specific scenes after Better Half was pitched to Franco and Brie in 2020. That ain't good. The lawsuit claims Together copied unique elements like specific scenes involving Plato's symposium, a bathroom scene, and even the use of the Spice Girls to become one during a body melding scene. Wow. So those are two pretty big points of the movie.
I remember neither of them, but
it was when they were saying like Plato thinks that he has like a philosophy that, man was created with 2 heads, 4 arms, 4 legs, and then like Zeus or someone split them. So they're always in searching for their other half, which is a cute little thing. It's a cute little thing to do.
Would you fuse together with me?
Oh, I would have fused right up.
Do you think I would
Should
be dominant?
Should we spoil
or you?
the ending?
No.
Okay, we won't spoil it.
No, watch the movie. It was great. I don't want to spoil the ending because it actually was good. There's so few.
Watch it and then.
But watch it and then maybe we'll have a spoiler section next week. We'll be very clear about it, but we got to talk about it. It was so funny.
So watch it this week. That's your Anniewood homework. Watch together.
Watch
I think
together.
It was on Hulu or something.
I think it was Hulu.
But
the ending was just what a treat the ending was. What a treat that last scene was.
But it just seemed like they were having so much fun making it. Maybe they stole it and was like, oh, we could have so much fun making this, but it's still cute either way. It's actually kind of cuter that they did steal together.
Yeah, I know. Together they stole.
They stole together.
I want to say this. I'm thinking about my Santa Fe thing. I think this year what I really want to manifest is we have to have multiple places. I want to make that paper and have multiple places.
What paper?
That paper.
Oh, that paper.
That coin.
Oh, that Bitcoin.
That Bitcoin.
Oh, well, on that note, I hope you guys had a beautiful week. We know we did.
We had so much fun.
If you
Thank
were
you
in
to everyone
Austin,
that came out. And guys, come to my shows, please. It's such an amazing thing to meet you guys. And you know, the shows are all different. People come to 2 shows in one weekend. Thank you to the Bulgarian couple that did that. That was very cute. This time, all the chumps that came out from Jeff Lewis, all of the people that came out from Funny You Should Ask, the Byron Allen show that I'm doing again soon. And then yeah, just it's so fun to meet you guys. I love it. And you know, the shows are different each time, but you know, we are working on getting that special out and then just having completely new material. So you're seeing me at a good time where it's pretty polished and good.
Yeah, we do this podcast for you guys.
We do it for you guys.